final one-act play of the night. This is probably my favorite. This is called Wanda's Visit. It's also by Christopher Durang. If you can tell, I like plays about dysfunction. Okay, there's a lot of plays like that about dysfunctional family relatives and things like that, and how they drive you crazy, but you're trying to be polite, and how awkward that is. So, this is about a couple. They've been together for a while. They're not particularly happy. So you, the audience, this is why I think this is so brilliant. You, the audience, in this moment, you are the therapist. They're talking to you as if it's their therapy about how unhappy they are. And then they relive a moment where his high school ex-girlfriend came for a visit and how that went. I think the opening this is absolutely brilliant. It's brilliant writing. Now, I will say I'm disappointed. We're only doing the first half of the play tonight. It's actually maybe even only the first third. It's a very long play, and we just realized the show was going to go on too long. But I think I've cut it at a reasonable point. It actually ends up, I don't want to give it away. I'll tell you what will happen when they're done with this, okay? So this is really cool. So everyone knows a couple like this. I know a ton, and so I just think it's hysterical. So again, try to be funny, try not to be offended. It's funny, not offensive. Cool.
Our lives have been seeming dull for a while. You know, nothing major, just sometimes being quiet at dinner.
After 13 years, you run out of things to say, I guess. Or else it's a phase.
I think it's a phase.
Me too. It'll pass.
We've been married for 13 years.
Our anniversary was in March.
So in March, we went to dinner and tried to get drunk. But we just got sleepy.
We didn't try to get drunk.
I did.
We had a very nice time, but the wine made us sleepy.
We were in bed at 10:30. Asleep in bed.
But we were tired.
And then the next week I got this letter from an old classmate of mine.
Wanda. He never mentioned her.
Well, she was just some girlfriend, you know. High school.
Wanda.
And Wanda wrote me saying she'd like to visit, and I asked Marcia if she'd mind.
I have trouble saying no. Most women do, I think. He's not pleasing or something. Anyway, Jim got this letter.
And Wanda said she was going to be in our neck of the woods.
And I hate the phrase neck of the woods.
And I asked if you'd mind, and you said it would be fine.
I have trouble saying no. You know that. You should have said, are you sure? Or really? Or something.
Well, I didn't. I thought it would be fun, you know, to mull over the old high school days, the prom, the high school paper. I was editor.
And what a ball for me.
Well, Marcia, you didn't seem to mind. I mean, I can't be a mind reader. So we wrote Wanda back, and I told her we'd love to have her visit. I mean, really, it might have been fun. In high school, Wanda had been quite a looker.
And really, what an enticement for me to meet an old high school fantasy. Lucky me.
So we set a date, and Marcia cleaned the house and baked a chicken.
Jim refuses to cook or clean.
I mow the lawn. You make the chicken.
We're old-fashioned, I guess.
So we waited for her visit. Oh, no, honey, it must be Wanda.
Jim! Jim! Oh, Jim! Jim! Oh, Jim! 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 Oh, Jim! Hello, I'm Marcia, Jim's wife. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. I was just so excited to see this guy. Hey, guy, hey.
I'm fine. Wanda?
Are you expecting someone else?
No, it's just, didn't you used to be, blonde?
Yeah, and I didn't used to be fat either. Well, I'm not really fat. My women's group doesn't let me say that. I just have a food problem, and some of it shows. But really, I just lost 20 pounds. You should have seen me last month.
You seem quite fit.
Sweet. I may look thin, but I'm really fat. Well, no, I'm kidding. It's a joke. You know, it's like the setup I talk about my date, and then I say, can I have some food? But if you're I am not hungry. on my mother. The positive side of my mother, really. I like both of you.
Thank you, I like both of you.
You better. You're married to Jim, you lucky dog, you. Oh, give me another hug, guy.
Why don't we go into the living room?
Oh. I love this room. It's so country. How'd you do it, Marcia?
Well, we bought the furniture. I never thought of doing it, actually.
Oh, well, it's wonderful. And I should know because I have terrible taste.
What?
I mean, I can evaluate good taste in others because I have such bad taste in all my own choices. For instance, my house is like the interior of a Baskin Robbins. Everything is plastic, and there's all these bright yellows and dark chocolates. Really? And the only thing worse than being married to me and having me decorate your house.
Oh, I'm sure you underestimate yourself, Wanda.
Isn't he a dreamboat? You're a dreamboat, dreamboat. Well, sorry, thank you!
Oh, thank you.
Do you think I can eat pretzels or something?
Dinner should be ready soon.
Oh, Lord, I don't want dinner yet. Just some pretzels would be good. Something to munch on.
Would you like pate?
Pate! Where'd you get her home in the back of a New Yorker? Sure, honey. I can eat pate, as long as there's some pretzels with it. And maybe some crackers!
Fine, I'll be right back.
Oh, Jimbo, she's a jewel. An absolute jewel.
Thank you. We've been married for 13 years.
An unlucky number. Well, she's a jewel. I hope she's not hard like a jewel. Just precious.
Yes, she's very precious.
Good.
You know, I hate to say this, but I don't recognize your face, actually.
It's very perceptive, Jim. I just had plastic surgery, but not the fancy smash kind to make your face look better. That's just so they couldn't find me.
Who couldn't find you?
I don't want to talk about it. Not on the first night, at least.
Well, now you've piqued my interest.
How you men are always so impatient.
Here's the pate.
Thanks, honey. I'll just have the crackers. Stop weeping. I love this. She's a jewel, Jim.
I know. You're a jewel, Marcia.
Thank you. Would you like a drink? Don't feel you have to have a drink.
Wanda, what's the matter?
I don't want to burden you. Or your wife.
That's okay. I'm sure we would love to be burdened. I mean, if it would help you.
Yes, tell us what's the matter.
No, I don't know where to begin. I'm just so unhappy.
Gosh, Wanda, what is it?
Well, it all started the summer after high school graduation. Jim and I had gone to prom together. And although, of course, nothing had been said, everyone presumed he and I would get married.
Really? Who presumed that?
Well, everyone! My mother, my father, me, everyone.
Gosh, I mean, I know we dated.
Dang it, Jimbo! We were inseparable from about February to senior year to June senior year. We spent every spare moment together. You even gave me your class ring. Look, I have it right here. No, I can't find it.
Jim gave me the nicest engagement ring.
Uh-huh. No, where is it? No. No. Here's a prescription for Seconal I carry with me in case I feel suicidal.
Oh, I don't think any of the pharmacies are open this late.
Forget about the ring, Wanda. Just tell us why you were crying a few minutes ago.
Isn't it obvious?
Isn't what obvious?
Seeing the path not taken. I could have had a happy life if I married you. Excuse me for talking this way, Marcia. I just want you to know how lucky you are.
It's fine. Whatever.
No, not ever. Jennifer! You see? I do that in front of Marcia, so she knows how lucky she is.
Thank you. I feel lucky.
What up you forget it? Are you listening to me?
No one else is speaking.
So anyway, after the prom, Jeff went away for the whole summer and he didn't write me.
I didn't know you wanted me to.
And then you and I went to college or something when you didn't write me. I was
I'm terribly sorry. I thought we were kind of casual. I mean, we were 17.
I was 18! I'll be back in 3rd grade.
Well, if you felt this way, why didn't you say anything at the time? And you haven't said anything for 20 years.
Well, I've been very busy. And it's hard to be open about emotions. Especially painful ones. So then I went to Ann Arbor and oh, Jim and Marcia, I'm so ashamed to tell you this. I was promiscuous.
Really?
Yes. Gosh, these crackers are sure making me thirsty. When you offered me a drink, I didn't think it'd be my one chance.
I'm sorry. Would you like a drink?
Yes, Marcia, anything at all. Preferably with vodka. She's a jewel, she really is. Now where was I?
You were saying you had been promiscuous?
Oh, it was awful. I was a campus joke. But it's all because I was drowning my sorrow, you see. In flesh.
In flesh? Ugh. Well, that's too bad.
There was this one night, a whole bunch of guys from the football team stood outside my window and they chanted my name. Wanda! 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 Wanda!
Ah. Well, at least you made an impression.
Yeah, but it's all because I was missing a certain somebody. And also, I liked sex.
Oh, Marcia's back. Hello, Marcia. We missed you.
Drink. Hope you like Kool-Aid.
I love it. Oh, so then the campus minister once had to give a whole sermon against me, which made me feel just awful. But all because I was pining for you.
I wonder if I should go check on the chicken.
Please don't go just
And
now.
of course, I was raised Catholic, so I knew what I was doing was very, very wrong. But I was just so unhappy.
There, Wanda.
Yes. There.
And then my second husband gave me herpes. And every time the first one would call to threaten my life and trigger an outbreak. Herpes is often set off by emotional turmoil, you know.
Yeah. I think I read that.
And then I thought, to hell with men! Maybe I should become a lesbian. But the problem was I tried that and I wasn't attracted to women, so the whole experiment was a dismal failure.
Doesn't anyone want dinner yet?
I just sound hungry. Sure, honey. Let's go eat. Oh, the dinner looks beautiful. Marcia, you're so talented as a homemaker. No, where was I?
Something about you were promiscuous?
Well, I don't like to use that word. I just slept around uncontrollably. That's what I prefer to say. Did you ever do that, Marcia?
No, I didn't. I was a late bloomer.
Uh-huh. So then there was this guy from prison. And then there was his father, Fred. Did I tell you about Fred? Well, Fred said to me, I married you because I thought you'd be my anchor in the port of life, but now I think you're stark raving mad.
I just saw
pass the salt, please?
Sure, honey. Don't you just love it? So then the washing machine blew up and Fred said to me, "You did this! Everything about you is chaos! I'm leaving and I'm taking Tranquility with me."
He actually said tranquility?
Please don't ask her questions.
Tranquility was our dog. And I said, "I'm the one who fed Tranquility. I took care of her worms and I walked her, and she used to vomit on the rug and, you just can't leave it there."
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Marcia, are you alright?
I'm fine.
I hope by talking about vomit didn't make you sick.
No, it's fine. She's a little hard to talk to.
I think she's just had a hard day.
Really? What'd she do? Spit a minute in the guest room for me? Really, I can sleep anywhere. I think I'm being evicted tomorrow. So I prefer not to be there.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, I like to roll with the punches. I enjoy the things in life. I enjoy colors. I like textures. I like silk and cotton. I don't like ridges. I don't like corduroy.
Hold that thought for a minute. I'll be right back.
Why are you hiding in the bathroom?
I needed aspirin. Then I just couldn't go downstairs again. When is she leaving?
I think she's staying overnight.
What?
I hope you guys will take it upon yourselves to read the rest of the play. It gets funnier, a lot funnier. Eventually, she ends up crawling into bed with them. It's excellent. It's so good. Okay, we're coming into the home stretch here. We're going to have the